Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 11 of Civilization 6 playing as Mongolia with Kublai Khan. I did figure out between episodes how I need to get a corporation when I have more than 3 of a particular resource. And you actually need a great merchant to be able to build the upgrade. And it doesn't need to be in a city that has 3 copies of that resource. You just need to have 3 or more copies of that resource within your civilization. The reason it only popped up and said you now have 3 copies is because I just researched the tech that is needed to get the corporation. So basically, once I get a great merchant, I can go and drop him down on top of one of my existing. I don't know whether he has to go on the industry one or whether he can just go on a normal one somewhere. But he will basically improve the yields on that tile. So that is something that I will look towards doing. We haven't long had a great merchant, but I am very, very close to the next one, which if I was to pop it would give me 500 gold and a governor title, so I'm not that bothered. In fact, we can do it now. I'm not really going to spend my faith on anything else, so let's just go ahead and get that great merchant, and there he is. Can't use him on this turn because all his movement's spent, so let's move on to the next turn. So we're being denounced by Gran Colombia. That is fine. I don't even mind, really. I've occupied one of his cities for quite some time. Still having some issues with these barbarians. Really need to try and clear that. There's another 3 era score. There's a boost to refining. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that because it's being annoying. Let's see if we can get you into safety. And this builder was going to get the sheep. So yes, great merchant. Oh, we've got a ship over here where he shouldn't be also. Lots of these barbarians getting all up in my face. We do have a bombard here. Not the greatest, but it can take it out. Not sure if we got pillaged there or not, to be honest. Just completed the coal power plant. Now we need to move on to something else. Let's go ahead and get a bank there. So with our great merchant, yeah, it looks like we can only build it on top of one that already has the industry on it. We could. I'm just going to move here and see if it can be done. No. Can only create a corporation on a tile that has already an industry improvement. So it is going to be on this tile. That does delay me by a turn, but I don't mind. I just wanted to be sure about that before I did anything. We probably do want to get some wars up here. We also want to get a harbour. It's not growing particularly well. That's definitely in part to the tiles we're working. Definitely work that one because it's food. We want to get the population up first, and then we'll worry about production. So hopefully that'll go down from 9 turns. Hopefully that'll go down substantially. We'll have a look at that. And then we probably want to upgrade a few more of these tiles as well. The field cannon can skip the turn. That is flat land, so that can probably be a lumber mill. That'll be fine there, I think. So we were in this... well, no, we weren't at war with Gran Colombia. His city flipped. That was it. So we actually took his city from him. We do need to do some repair work down here. There's actually quite a few ley lines if we want to build some districts around here. Unfortunately, these ones are close to a lake and mountains, so that's not great. This is a district here. There's the campus district, actually, so that's getting a benefit from ley lines. And if we build a district over this side, in fact, that is a... industrial zone. So yeah, we've got 2 districts both next to ley lines, so that actually works out quite well for us. We'll leave that musketman corps there. He's absolutely fine. So our biggest challenge at the moment is possibly going to be China. We've discovered the modern era. Got replaceable parts. So yeah, how are we doing in terms of a scientific victory? We are outputting more science per turn than China. We're only 1 tech behind. So that is good. There's a religious emergency against Bolivar again because he's spreading the his religion. I'm going to pass on it simply because I've got most of his religion anyway. I also need to go... Is this turn yet. So let's move him over here. And this will give us +4 food, +10 production, and +3 gold on that tile. But not only that, and you can name it as well. Unity Next Coca Limited Liability Corporation. You can just... Synthetic Coca Combinat. What's that? Combinat. What? Civtech Coca Limited. Sure, why not? So we've got this now. And this one actually gives us +40% growth and +6 housing in the host city. That is actually quite nice. We're actually stagnating at the moment here. We are working like some of the best food tiles that we can, but there's probably a few farms and things that we could build here. Food is definitely an issue. We could also go ahead and get a neighbour. What are we like on housing? We've got plenty of housing. It's almost not worth building a neighbourhood. But we probably want to... We've got Riing here actually, so we could get some fisheries. So that's probably what we want to do. There's not really a lot of flat land for farms. I mean, I could go ahead and clear some of these forests, which might be something that I do. You've got a promotion. Let's give you extra movement. You can go over there because you're going to heal up. I could really do with getting a unit over there, a melee land unit that could go and wipe those guys out. Maybe we'll wait until this field cannon is finished protecting the worker. Now, what would happen if I went... okay, let's stay on this one because we'll get the lumber mill first. How many builds have you got? You've got 2, so we'll check that out. What do we want to move into here? Not bothered about the sanitation right now. I mean, flight could be useful to get an aerodrome. Seaports could be useful as well. That'll give us some more food, especially if we got one in the capital. Yeah, let's go for electricity. Our alliance level has increased with China. We've got, barbarians were already dealt with, so most of that is all stuff that's now sorted out. So the bombard can just sit there. And yeah, let's move this cannon over. Most of our units now are just able to sit around and wait a little bit. So we've got that. That's all done. That needs to be repaired inside the city. We don't have any growth here, so we definitely need to get some farms. I don't know what happens if you actually build a farm on a ley line, if it gets rid of the ley line. That is something I'm unsure about. So we're not voting in this emergency. We're going to just vote against it. Because it doesn't really make any difference to me anyway. And it did pass, but that's absolutely fine.
Is that everything
so there's urbanization completed. So we could, if need be, grab public transports. Neighbourhood with charming... Oh, we don't have the neighbourhoods yet either. So probably not that useful. And amenities is definitely still going to be a problem. Definitely want the extra science. Amenities for the garrison unit. Unit maintenance reduction. Don't think I need the 2 loyalty per turn anymore, but are there any of these that I really want? Production towards defensive buildings. Military Academy seaports, Renaissance walls generate +2 science. Yes, because we will be getting them very soon. So let's do that. Yeah, you don't seem to be able to build anything on here. So you can't build on a ley line tile, is that correct? Not giving me an option to, but if I go here I can build a farm. Okay, that's fine. That said, I mean the ley line tiles on their own are actually pretty good. But we do need some food. Otherwise we won't get any growth. The population is stagnant there anyway. Fire ended. Is that pillaged? No. Wherever that fire was, it doesn't look like it affected me. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, so we get to choose a new civic. We're going to go for... let's just go ahead and get colonialism. I mean, that is boosted anyway. Yeah, let's use... that's the field cannon. Let's go and escort the field cannon over there. We can probably take that guy out. You're still going to continue to heal up. You're going to get a lumber mill there. We'll get some more production. And then we'll move that builder over there and we'll... What have we got here? We've got a drought. That's not good. It's not in our capital, thankfully.
There is no shame in deterrence. Having a weapon is very different from actually using it.
Well, that is just such a meme. We actually managed to steal a tech boost from Spain. Excellent. We can send an envoy. Let's go and get Brussels. Because we would like the extra production. Met a new city-state. We can promote our spy. Sabotage production. Takes no time to establish a presence. Sabotage production could be useful if we have to use him against China later. It's assuming he doesn't get killed, of course. You never know. 2 friendships expired. Let's see if we can get those back. So can we get a friendship with Gandhi? Yes, we can. And can we get a friendship with Spain? Come here. No, he does not accept. Although knowing the AI, he'll probably offer me friendship on the next turn anyway. So you're going to stay there. In fact, the field cannon can meet up with you. So we'll escort. And... let's get that one first. I can soon get a new builder. Because we don't have Mercury yet. I don't know what the Mercury gives us. Okay, trade routes sent on... trade routes sent to the chosen player provide +4 gold to the sender. And the chosen player receives +1 trade route capacity. I'm going to vote for that, and I'm going to vote for China. And I'm going to stick a couple of extra votes in there in the hope that it passes, because I would like... so basically, trade routes sent to him give 4 gold to the sender. So if he votes for himself and I send to him, then I will get an extra 4 gold for every trade route I send to him, but he will also get an extra trade route himself. So he's likely to vote for himself on that one. Select an outcome for this resolution. 100% of the city-states yield type when sending trade routes to a city-state of this type. I'm not even bothered about it, but I'd sooner have a... trade one if I can, because I'm suzerain with 2 trade city-states. So again, spend a few more points there, see if they go through. Probably won't. That passed. Target is China. Fantastic. That gives me another diplomatic point. In fact, he got a lot of votes. Yeah, so he voted for himself. We voted for... Where's his own vote number? Is that how many votes he put in? Is that the total? That's the total, isn't it? 24 votes. What did he put him for himself? He put in 6. I put in 4. So he got 10 votes. And this one is trade. Yeah, so it actually worked out just how I wanted. I voted 3 for trade. Everybody else voted industry and cultural or religious. So those extra points were well spent. If the one you vote for doesn't pass, you get the diplomatic points back. So that's not too bad. City underpowered. That's Panama. So we need to build some sort of power station there. It's not building anything right now. We definitely need an alchemical society. But let's get a coal power plant. And then let's go ahead and queue up the alchemical society after that. This drought is certainly causing some problems. So we get 2 diplomatic victory points because of that. Because we correctly got both of them right. China's still leading in terms of tech. We are 1 tech behind, but we're still getting more. We're still getting more tech than they are, or more science per turn than they are. Gandhi's slightly ahead in culture. Religion, we're not bothered about. Diplomatic victory. Gandhi's on 7 of 20. We're on 6 of 20, though. I think we'll probably get a scientific victory before that goes ahead. We are still growing here. Let's get the Renaissance walls, because we do get a boost to science for having Renaissance walls. Which means we also probably want to do this in the capital as well. I do want the stock. There's so many things that I want, but let's go ahead and get the medieval walls and then the Renaissance walls. We are going for a science victory, so that does make the most sense. Choose a production down here. Let's repair the library. Right, now we're going to move over here. We're going to escort him up to safety, hopefully, and we're going to take this barbarian camp out. It's only got a spearman in there, so it's not going to be a massive problem. So this will give us +2 food, +2 production, and +1 gold. It'll also give us +15% science yield in the city, which is not going to be greatly useful, but not terrible either. And yeah, we'll get another builder here. We'll get another farm as soon as we can. So we can't actually steal a tech from you, so we may have to move you to a new city. We can't spy on our allies, but we can spy on our friends. Let's go ahead and spy on India. So we've got problem with amenities, which we've had for a while. We've got problems with housing. Why is that on fire again? Are we being pillaged? We definitely need to do some patrolling out here. We're also well, we can't upgrade that. I need more ironclads. That's what I need. So what do we want down here? We could get those Renaissance walls. We can also build preserves. Preserves give us more housing, but we're not at the housing cap yet. Yeah, let's start getting these walls in, particularly the cities that are close to some of our potential enemies. Not bothered about the faith hit. Let's get the workshop. I would like the medieval wall still, but we've got the industrial zone, and it is next to a ley line, so we might as well take advantage of that. Ah, now we've got a ship here, which is a little bit annoying. Our ironclad can smash that up pretty well. And we can... oh, the field cannon doesn't have any movement left. That's fine, though. Discovered a goody hut. Where is that? You can't actually reach it, though, so that's fine. There we go. He just...
Politics.
like, destroyed himself on me. We don't need the new policy there. So, field cannon. Yes, field cannon's going to move up here. We'll just keep our eye on that ironclad. We've had a trade route plundered. That's annoying. Have China got... China are under attack here by something. Look, they've got some damage to their city wall defences, so they may have barbarians in there. We're allied. I'm quite surprised I can't see all of these cities. Can we get some sort of trade with you to see what you've got going on there? No. Quite interested to know what's going on there, actually. But it must have been barbarians, because they're the only ones that could have plundered one of our trade routes. Yeah, they're repairing outer defences. So, I don't know, maybe you had a rebellion, maybe somebody incited a revolt or something. Oh, we've got to choose a new civic. Let's go for Scorched Earth, because it's boosted. Now then, you are growing. You don't have a massive amount of food. So, let's go for the granary. Oh, wow, it looks like yet another one of Gran Colombia's cities may flip. And that'll just leave him with his capital. He's got to be careful. He may end up... I'm sure capitals can flip. I'm almost certain I've seen it happen in the past. So let's see if we can take this guy off Gandhi. It'll take us a while to get there, but he's heading towards a cultural victory as well. So we'd like to get rid of that if we can. So we can't do an awful lot here. You're just going to sleep for now. And you are repaired. So we'll just go and scout around a little bit and see if we can find out where the other barbarians are coming from. We definitely want to get another builder over here as well. I may end up just purchasing one, but probably not just yet. So many things, and I want them all right. Let's get the Renaissance walls, but I'm also going to just purchase a builder. And we're going to go... Can I get fisheries yet, actually, with Riing? I haven't unlocked aquaculture yet, have I? We will get... At some point... is that another trade route plundered? I've lost 2 trade routes now, bugger. Yeah, we will at some point get another... title for one of our... God, I'm just forgetting all of my words and everything today. Governor. We'll get another governor title soon, and then we'll be able to sort that out. There's a great general belonging to China. Okay, so you can't take them out from... Oh, you can take them out from there. That's fine. Yeah. Because if we can move into there on the next turn, then we've gotten rid of them. That's all right.
Ususile umsindo. Hlakaniphile njalo kususa umsindo.
I don't know what he wants. Either way, he hasn't denounced me, so it's all good. So, oh, would you look at that? It spawned another ship. Well, we can deal with that. And we can get rid of the camp. And you can fire on that on the next turn if it hangs around. I might have a little bit of a scout around with that field cannon up there. There might be a goodie hut or something that we can have a little look at. But yeah, let's have a little look around and see what we can find here. Probably not a lot. Forest has regrown. There's a storm that isn't affecting me yet. The rainfall is back, so we are going to need yet another builder, actually. I'm just going to purchase one. So let's purchase another builder over here to repair these farms. So this is the builder at the capital. Now, there isn't an awful lot that we can build here. We can get the crab, so we should definitely go and do that. Are we working that tile? We're not. Actually, is that outside of our workable tile range? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is. So we've expanded to the point where we can't even work that tile. We do still get the resource. Well, actually, it's a bonus resource, so it doesn't count. So we can't work that tile, which is a little bit of a shame. Yeah, there aren't really any places that I can build farms unless I want to get rid of some of the forest, which is not a terrible idea. We could certainly do that. Yes, we'll have an embassy from Shaka. And, yeah, you're going to heal up and we'll just take you out with the Ironclad. And then the Ironclad can go home and heal up on the next turn. That's absolutely fine. So here's the capital. We're not going to go and get that because there's no point. Let us go and get a farm on some of this flat land that we're not particularly using. The storm doesn't appear to be moving closer to us. Our alliance with China has ended. That's because our friendship ended. Yes, he will accept. Will you take a research alliance? Yes, he will. Excellent, excellent. We don't have a lot of science output here, but I really just want to boost science up. Let's get a trader, because we are definitely down on traders here. We're going to go ahead and repair the farms. Okay, looking good so far. We have circumnavigated the globe. So that gives us some extra era score. It's not going to have a dark age again. So just going to have a look around here, see what there is. You're out of movement now. You're not out of movement, so we're going to have a look up in this direction and just see what is up to the north. You want to buy iron and chocolate. You want to give me a great work and gold? Sure. Fine, I'll take your great works off you. I don't mind. I've got plenty of coca, so it's not like I need to worry about that. We have it's not us. That's an eruption at India. Housing problems here. That's definitely true. So after these walls... Let's queue up. After these walls, we probably want a neighbourhood. Not sure we've got any particularly... Oh, I think that's a... was I saving that for anything? Does that make a really good campus? Do you have a campus? You do already have a campus. You've got a campus, a theatre square, an industrial zone, and a city centre. So I'm unlikely to be building anything there then. In that case then, yeah. That'll be a neighbourhood district. And it is queued up. Brilliant. Let's get rid of all this so I can see what I'm doing. Yes, I would absolutely love to get a factory in there. We probably... I mean, we do want the walls. I want all of the things. For now, 12 turns for a builder is a lot. So I might just buy the builder. Let's get a harbour. It's going to take a while, but we'll get one anyway. So +3 harbour. And again, we've got the money. I am just going to purchase a builder. What's the point in having the money if you're not going to spend it right? There's a scout. We are going to come home for now with the Ironclad just because we want to heal it up. There's another thing there that needs a repair. I think those were the only 2 tiles. if I'm perfectly honest. So that's okay. 50% chance to steal a tech boost, so we're going to gain sources first. And yeah, I don't know whether if there were other barbarians nearby where they were, so I may just bring you back home for now just to guard this port. And I am going to end the video there as we're at the end of the turn. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying this series of Civilization 6. If you are, please do consider leaving a like. And well, if you're not enjoying it, do consider leaving a dislike. But I'd like to thank you for watching this video right the way through to the end. And if you're one of the many people that watches my videos that aren't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing and clicking that little notification bell so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. So until next time, goodbye for now.